came up with a financial literacy course that I believe a lot in that we need in our community. I really believe that financial literacy should be a right, not a privilege. And my program really aims to break down those barriers by teaching foundational financial skills to everyone, regardless of their background or banking status. The goal is to empower individuals to understand how money works, how to manage it wisely, and how to improve their quality of life. And then through the program, hopefully we can aim to fill in the gaps by making financial education approachable, practical, and community focused. Ultimately, the long-term goal is to create a ripple effect where individuals not only improve their financial well-being, but pass it on to future generations. A lot of the time, lack of financial education is passed on through, and then nothing changes, and a lot of financial wellness doesn't happen. So I have a 10-week course that I came up with that's both engaging and educational, and the sessions can last anywhere between 60 to 90 minutes, depending on how interactive the components are and depending on the content. And then I break it all down and everything like that. And then I have supplement community workshops that I came up with for people who already kind of have a basic financial literacy understanding, but kind of want a little bit of help in different aspects of that. So side hustles and entrepreneurship, recognizing financial scams and consumer protection, insurance and risk management, travel and lifestyle budgeting, because everybody wants to do that, and then renting versus buying houses and living expenses. And then I kind of added on to that with community engagement and outreach, which prioritize with digital and community-based engagement with holding pop-up events and being on social media, because that's how you reach a lot of the youth through that, and then hosting kind of budgeting challenges that kind of have them recognize how the financial 10-week course would be. The basic course is broken down into 1 to 2 phases. You set up the building blocks, and then from there, after the second phase, you learn how to apply that in real life situations. And then, I did get to present a little bit of this to some teenagers, probably, it was last week on Monday, and they really, really loved it. They were asking me questions that weren't prompted by me, and then wanted me to explain further on how certain things work. And they were going to be going to the workforce and asking tons of questions about what credit is and credit cards and all of that, and then going to college and how to loans and everything like that. And it was really, really awesome to see them engaged in all of that. And that's kind of what I wanted to put into this with our youth and first-time budgeters within our community. A lot of our community is either non-banked or underbanked because they fear of not being treated fairly, or they just don't understand how either credit unions or banks work and services being offered. I used to work at a credit union, so I saw that a lot with people coming in and they're having their children open up bank accounts and having them sit down and explain everything to them because they themselves can't explain it. Or just having regular adults coming in and seeing them struggle with everything and not learning basic budgeting skills because they're on a fixed income and the way that the economy is going. Yeah.
Great job to all the teams for what they were able to achieve in mere 100 days, and thank you for their ongoing efforts. Do you have what it takes to improve livability in Muskegon? Visit livabilitylab.com to learn more and connect with us.